filed by the government when we were trying desperately to get some modest intervention by the court to check these people, to make sure that they hadn't trampled over the president's constitutional rights with a non-crime criminal investigation. So they literally posed those documents and put them in a motions hearing, and there was only one purpose, and that was feed their friends at the mainstream media, and it worked like a charm. Ever since then, if you mention Mar-a-Lago, you get to see that posed picture as if President Trump was just scattering classified documents all over his office, and having his own little fun. And it's absurd. And it's just not the Department of Justice that any of us knew from the past. And I've seen politicized moments at DOJ, but not a sustained campaign like we're seeing here. Nothing like that coming out of the Biden situation so far.
Jim, I want to thank you very, very much. And President Trump is a very good lawyer in you. And God bless you, my friend.
Well, thanks so much, Mark.
We'll be right back.
My asthma felt anything but normal. A blood test helped show my asthma is driven by eosinophils, which Nucala helps reduce.
Nucala is a once-monthly add-on injection for severe eosinophilic asthma. Nucala is not for sudden breathing problems. Allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for swelling of face, mouth, tongue, or trouble breathing. Infections that can cause shingles have occurred. Don't stop steroids unless told by your doctor. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. May cause headache, injection site reactions, back pain, and fatigue.
Ask your asthma specialist about a new normal with Nucala.
Independence. With that declaration, America was born. Inspired by a belief in the God-given rights of every human being, and in the good that comes from exercising these rights well. The founders of our great nation chose independence. As do we. Hillsdale College accepts no government funding, because independence makes possible the good to which we aspire.
Hi, I'm Carrie. Welcome to my farm. My husband and I are living our dream. We always wanted to live on a farm. We love animals. I started taking Balance in Nature because good health is so important to me. I've seen tremendous improvement externally. My hair, my nails, my skin looks good, looks healthy. I feel stronger. I have a lot more energy. I wouldn't go a day without taking it.
Jumpstart your journey to better health for the new year and get $25 off plus a free fiber and spice when you use discount code Fox News.
Beaches Resorts has always been a place where families can feel like families again. Whether it's 3 generations walking down a perfect beach, experiencing new adventures together for the first time, or enjoying a gourmet family dinner with a view you'll never forget, Beaches is filled with wide open spaces, fresh air and sunshine to help your family feel safe while enjoying paradise. Call 1-800-BEACHES.
Have you heard the big news? This year, Nutrisystem is going big with a bigger menu to help you get big results.
I lost 90 pounds and it's changed my life.
Wait till you try the food, like bigger dinners we call Hearty Inspirations, that are clinically shown to control hunger for up to 5 hours, while most diets leave you hungry.
I'm excited about Hearty Inspirations. The idea of bigger meals and feeling more satisfied is really exciting.
Wait till you try our Chicken Bianca pizza, big and packed with protein, or Asian-style salmon with pasta.
I love the pasta. I felt like I was cheating.
You get all your breakfasts, lunches, dinners, and snacks, fully prepared and delivered free, right to your home.
I lost 50 pounds.
I lost 88 pounds.
I lost 91 pounds, and you can do it too.
Now that's big news. Hurry to get today's special deal. Don't wait. Call or go online right now.
This year, the movies and shows you love are all streaming in one place. Fox Nation. Now is the best time to explore Fox Nation's incredible shows.
When I read what it took for Yellowstone to be here so that we could all enjoy it, I realized that this was a story that I suddenly wanted to share.
I say when I'm done, not them.
They had unboundless, unlimited optimism.
The men who shaped the nation we became.
We fixing to get filthy, stinking rich, boys.
Down the ground! We're always right to see them!
Fox Nation, they give you the power.
Want the truth about America? Then you've come to the right place.
Our team embedded with Kid Rock.
There's nobody I'm beholden to. You can't cancel me.
Start streaming your new favorite shows, documentaries, and movies now on Fox Nation.
Welcome back, America. We're back with one of the great experts in America on many things, but immigration in particular, Stephen Miller, founder of American First Legal. My wife works with American First Legal, just to be completely open, and loves it, by the way. Former senior advisor to President Trump. Stephen Miller, let me ask a few basic questions, and I want to get into some details. We've had millions and millions of illegal aliens come into this country. Where are they?
That's the most important question to be asking, Mark. Where are the millions of illegal aliens who've either been released by the Biden administration into the country or are among the record numbers who have gotten away, who have escaped completely undetected? The answer is, and I can tell you this from all of my sources, all of my personal experience, all of my firsthand knowledge, the government has absolutely no idea where they are. Not a clue. They do not know where they are, what they are doing, where they are working, what other laws they are breaking. Why does this matter? Because it's a fundamental issue of national security and public safety, first and foremost, to be able to control who's coming into your country. But secondly, and just as importantly, is it shows that this administration's design, its objective, its goal, is to resettle illegal immigrants permanently inside the United States. We need to shift this whole conversation from the amorphous concept of border security, where we all used to agree what that means, but now it's become a word that Democrats use to mean putting more money into beds and tents and vehicles to transport illegal aliens. We need to shift the conversation to this very fundamental issue. How many illegal immigrants have been released into the United States, and where are they? That's what we have to get to. That's what the Congress must investigate.
The problem is, as I see it, Stephen Miller, it's not just a lack of securing the border, it is the intentional destruction of American sovereignty. Everywhere you turn, even when states try to fill the gap, Texas, Arizona, the Department of Justice steps in to try and stop them. Whatever happens, it's the open border. It is to get people in here as fast as they can. This latest proposal by Joe Biden, which most people don't even understand, it's immediate amnesty for hundreds and hundreds, if not millions of people, is it not?
Exactly. Well, look, you hit on what I believe to be the very heart of the issue. And again, I will politely nudge my Republican friends by saying, stop talking about Joe Biden failing to secure the border or ignoring the border crisis or not being on top of the border crisis. The Biden administration is focused like a laser on this border. But their focus, their objective, their goal, every legal action, every regulatory action, every policy action they take is premeditated, planned, designed, and executed for the singular, unwavering purpose of maximizing the number of illegal immigrants who get into this country any way possible. So as you mentioned, they have a new proposal. What does it do? It takes this obscure statute for emergency cases called humanitarian parole, where someone shows up at the border and they're having a heart attack and you take them to a hospital. They're taking this statute for the case-by-case adjudication of emergencies and exigent circumstances, and they are creating a brand new visa program for illegal aliens to let in a minimum of 30,000 new illegal aliens every month, in addition to all the ones they're already releasing, and on top of that, expediting another program to allow illegal immigrants to enter at our lawful ports of entry. So an illegal alien just shows up at the port of entry in, say, Yuma or in San Diego, and they just say, hey, I'd like to join the United States. I have no paperwork. I have no documentation. And the Biden administration says, come on in. Their goal is maximum illegal immigration. And so, again, we need to change the conversation from the issue of border security to how many people is Joe Biden illegally letting into our country compared to how many are being removed? Because interior enforcement has been shut down. So we have record numbers coming in, being released on purpose, and record low, shockingly low numbers being removed. And those numbers, the numbers being removed from the interior, have never been made public. And I would tell you, based on all my sources, those numbers are so low that if they are uncovered by the new House Republican majority, it will shock the nation.
What is the position of the Republican minority in the U.S. Senate that does have power? I mean, there is a filibuster process in there. They gave up on the omnibus bill, so they couldn't use that for leverage. Now Cornyn is basically attacking McCarthy in the House, saying, you know, we in the Senate, we have to do things in a bipartisan way. The Republicans of the Senate are in the minority, are they not? Because they basically are lapdogs for the Democrats.
I think one of the greatest political, strategic, as well as moral failings of Republicans in my lifetime has been, for the last 2 years, Senate Republicans as a body and as an institution were completely supine. They lied prostrate in the face of this invasion at our border. And instead of using, and they had for 2 years, a 50-50 Senate where you can grind anything you want to a screeching halt, anything you want, nominations, bills, must-pass vehicles, you can grind it all to a halt to make any point you want to make. And not once in 2 years did the institution of the Senate Republican caucus draw a line in the sand and say no more. This bill, this initiative, this spending measure isn't moving until we stop Joe Biden from releasing illegal immigrants into this country. And I will tell you, there's somebody who has a proposal to do just that, and we need to start making the case for it in advance of next year's funding fight. Chip Roy from Texas, someone your audience likely knows, has worked on a bill. It's so short anyone can read it in 2 minutes that stops Joe Biden from releasing illegal immigrants into the country. It basically forces Joe Biden to do what Donald Trump did for 4 years, which is you detain through removal. There is no option for release. That must be attached to a funding bill. And this time, for the love of God, Senate Republicans have to stand up.
All right, more when we return. I'll be right back.